nice article in the Managing Madrid blog. Wonderful lads that do a great job there. And worth reading about that man there. Karim Benzema needs to rest, and the numbers reveal why.
Times ended up almost looking like a 6-3-1. Some very good writing about that on the Managing Madrid website. First great podcast as well. Of course, Fede Valverde was a huge part of the equation.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first ever watch along on the Managing Madrid Podcast Network. Oh, Atletico! Coque! Chance over. All right, guys. I guess this is the nature of the watch along. It's our first ever watch along that we're ever doing. Long story short, because I'll keep it brief because a lot of you guys have heard this story before, but basically, the most requested thing that we get all the time in DMs, on social media and on Patreon and wherever else is, can you guys do watch alongs? We're tired of listening to the commentators that we have. We'd rather mute them and just watch you guys. And I've gone back and forth on this. Quite frankly, I don't get the appeal. I'm being really honest with you because it's not something I would do myself. I would never just sit and watch somebody else. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did Atletico not score there? Is that Alvarez? Yeah.
It was.
It's going to take me like a year to finish this story. Do I even bother? See, this is the thing. Like, because we've never done this before, we don't really know what to expect. We don't really know how to behave. We don't really know what to do. It's going to feel very unprofessional. Wow, that was a filthy nutmeg from Lamine Yamal. Intercepted. We really don't know what's gonna happen. We were also just 1 hour streaming with Don Amancio like an hour ago, so this will be a total of 3+ hours. I think will be live on YouTube today. Anyways, as I was saying, Sam Sharp is also here, by the way. You hear some noises every now and then. That's Sam Sharp reacting to what he's watching. So it's just like during Real Madrid games, we really can't do anything like this because we're working. Like, this is our full-time job as well, so it's very hard. I'm also very boring. I'm taking notes and stuff. I don't think you want to see me in action in that situation. And a lot of our listeners said we would love to see the watch along, but if it takes away from the post-game show or makes it redundant, that there's no point in doing it. And I agree with that feedback. So we decided to do it for non-Real Madrid games, or at least some non-Real Madrid games, not all of them. Lamine Yamal. Oh, another pass that's intercepted. It was a good run initially. So this is it. We're going to do it for Barca Atletico. And also, Sam, you have PSG Liverpool on?
I haven't swapped yet. The game has actually taken a turn, and I'm hooked at the moment. But I'm going to try and turn in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, this is nonstop. There's just 6 minutes in. The Atletico Barca, that's another big chance. Got a corner now. I will say, man, like, I got to hand it to Barca in this sense. Every single one of their games is entertaining. Because they don't really defend, but their attack is amazing.
Very open.
I'm just seeing that Rashford chance for the first time. I think that must have been right before I turned the game on, because I missed the first 2 minutes or so.
That was as I was saying I might swap, and then since then it's been
Also, like, the one thing I really don't understand with watch along, Sam, is how do we like align the streams? I don't think we can.
The only time I've done this is with.
What minute are you in exactly right now?
I'm 7 minutes 30 seconds on the dot, and I think I'm ahead of you. Is that right?
You're about 5 seconds ahead of me.
Okay, because when you say stuff, it was about 10 seconds ago for me. So
right. So, and also then there's the listeners who could be ahead of us or behind us. I don't know.
Minutes as well. That could be as well.
I guess if you're watching a watch along, it comes with the like you're taking the gamble. Like, you know what you're getting yourself into. You're probably gonna get into some spoilers. Like, someone is saying TNT is well behind us. Even I'm watching DAZN in Canada. And you're watching legally, I'm sure, right?
I'm on TNT, so depending on who said that, I don't know. I don't understand what TNT is, if it's just British or or they can
It's an
watch wherever.
American. I
But
thought it was American, but maybe it's
it used to be BT on it. I lose track so quick. I'm not sure, but effectively we get it through Sky here.
I'm going to turn on my light. I'll be back in 1 second.
Of course. Let's have a look at these comments then.
Someone's saying we can pause the stream or the watch along for a few seconds on a line. If you're really, really that passionate about it, sure. Like I'll tell you here, I'll give you exactly when I hit 9 minutes, you guys will know. I'll give you a countdown. We're about 13 seconds away from 9 minutes. 8:52, 8:53, 8:54, 8:55, 8:56, 8:57, 8:58, 8:59, 9. Lamine Yamal crossfield switch.
Almost a goal as well.
Oh, see, you're ahead of me. See, I didn't know that until.
I think this is 10 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, so you're like 5 to 10 seconds ahead of me.
That was Cancelo.
So you might want to
try and absolutely
subdue your reaction.
Yeah, yeah.
So that you don't spoil it for me.
That's it. And if you've got like the goal alerts, I found if you have the apps on notifications, that's even worse a lot of the time.
Also, is this true? This comment, like the video, guys. There's 50 of you here right now, but only 3 likes. That's pretty bad. Guys, like the video. Like the video. Hit like and subscribe. People were saying earlier, like, we're getting ready for the hate watch.
Which one would you like to win, though?
I mean, there's 2 evils, and then there's the lesser of the 2 evils. I mean, in that sense, I'm rooting for Atletico, obviously, but I'm not really that confident Atletico can beat Barca. So I'm not expecting like a satisfying hate watch. If I'm being really honest, I think Barca will win. There's also a double hate watch, as McDaddy says, which is Liverpool PSG, which I definitely hate Liverpool a little bit less than PSG if I had to choose one of those. But I think PSG is going to go through. I actually did predict Atletico would go through overall in the tie. It highly depends on what they do here in the Camp Nou because their strength will be at home. And I mean, a big thing for this Barca team that's huge in my opinion, and it's not a hot take. Everyone knows this, but the fact that Rafinha is not playing is massive because, oh my God, here we go.
Dragged.
We're 11 minutes in. How many chances have we seen for both teams?
As it's end to end, it's I couldn't tell you. It must be 4 clear cut for both teams already, surely.
It's back and forth. I also say, like the last night's game, the Bayern Real Madrid game, as nerve wracking as it was for us to watch that was entertaining as hell for neutrals. Like that was just back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Apparently PSG scored.
I should have swapped.
Confirm?
I will swap actually.
Swap over and give us the replay.
Possession. Here we go. It was PSG, you think?
That's what someone in the chat scored. Apparently,
there's a replay on.
PSG honestly scare me, like just how devastating they are offensively.
It's a strike. Yeah, wow.
Who was
it? Number 14. Is that Due? Is that how you pronounce that?
Due, yeah.
There is a deflection. But it's curved lovely over the keeper there.
So I just think that Rafinha is such a massive miss for Barca. And I think because he not only solidifies their pressing structure and in turn how much their back line and that high line gets shielded, but it also just the offensive, I mean, his ceiling is just so much higher than Rashford's. So that's why if Rafinha was playing, I might actually rethink my prediction. I still think obviously Atletico are going to have a hell of a time. But the thing is, like, we've watched Atletico versus Barca many times over the last 2 years, like in the Hansi Flick era. And
feels like over the last month they've played, 3 times in the last month?
This will be 2 of 3, right?
They played in the Copa semis where Atletico went through. They've
Oh,
just played in the league.
Rashford. Yeah, this will. I mean, I lost track too. It was also last year. So I'm talking about like specifically the Hansi Flick era. Uh, Atletico have actually surprised me because I always make fun of them for bending over for Barca and rolling out the red carpet for them. In the Flick era, they've actually given them a lot of trouble. You think back to that 5-4 last year when Sorloth scored at the end at the Montjuic. You also had the 4-0 obviously earlier this season in the Copa. Yeah, right. Yeah, so the Copa was 2 legs, and this is 2 legs. That's 4. And then they had the league game like last week. So this
All
will
the
be
time they're playing, yeah.
5 in total in this calendar year alone.
Wow.
Yeah. Did you see me and Leah's Champions League bracket predictions?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Do you share?
So we had Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid in the final.
Okay, fair. That would
What
be
do you have?
horrible. PSG, obviously, and I think did they play Arsenal before the final? Is that how it's seeded?
They would theoretically who? Atletico?
PSG, I suppose.
What is that, Griezmann? Griezmann has shat the bed more in the last 2 games against Barca than my son in his first year of existence.
Which must have been a lot, by the way.
You know.
As experience, yeah, it's horrible.
I think actually worse than that is when they get to the potty training phase and like you have to like put up with them trying to shit in the potty, but
Interesting.
they can't.
Okay, I'm not there yet, but
You haven't gotten to that stage yet? Yeah.
Oh my god.
At least in
Yeah,
the
I hadn't
diaper,
thought
it's
about
in a
that.
controlled environment. But once they
Yeah.
start potty training, it's a messy phase.
Wow. All to look forward to.
Rashford cooked Simeone there for a second. Yeah. Yeah, because Griezmann had those. He had 2 big chances against Barca last week too in the league, like point blank chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe his head's already in Orlando.
All right. So give us. Yeah. So, anyways, back to the discussion. Atletico would face Arsenal in the semifinals. So it'd be
Okay.
It would be Arsenal versus either Atletico.
Yeah, Arsenal PSG. I would assume the final. It's what I would have wanted it to be, I think, anyway.
Well,
I
you
do
do
like
remember
Arsenal.
that-
A lot of people hate Arsenal, but I do like them, and
What
they
do you
haven't
like
really
about
won
them?
anything.
What do you like about them?
I think it's the way that they have progressed. I like their system. I like their structure. I like Martin Odegaard's, which is no secret. And they've won, other than a couple like Community Shield, Super Cup type things. They haven't won anything for all of their progress. So I'm sure they're going to win the league this year, maybe. But to make the final for the Champions League would be unbelievable for them.
You said PSG Arsenal's ideal, but you do realize that we're on that side of the bracket, so it actually ideal would be Real Madrid.
Well, that's it.
In
Well,
case
Real
you
Madrid will
forgot,
win it,
you were
right?
a Real Madrid fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's only 2-1, as we say, but I wouldn't have predicted them to be up there.
So remember last night when we did the podcast after the game, where we were talking about drinking the Kool-Aid and say we can come back against Bayern? Oh, goal Barca.
You sure?
No, offside.
No, flag.
Well, I knew something was about to happen because I could see it in your face.
Yeah. Yeah, he is off.
The review shows it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just the angle. He's not far off. He's quick.
Yeah, no, he's off though. Yeah, no question. Yeah, I actually. Now, granted, this is because the day after you actually get more delusional. Was that a handball?
There's a replay for it, but it doesn't appear
Actually
to
looked
be
like it hit
checked.
Griezmann's hand.
Yeah, it did in that one replay, didn't it?
My reasoning is simple. I said I can come back. No, it will come back. Can come back. Can come back is 1, Bellingham is back. 2, put in Mendy over Carreras to stop the bleeding. That's pretty much it. And
Okay.
and then to counteract what I just said, the counterpoints would be Tchouaméni is out, which means probably Camavinga as a single pivot, which you never know what version of Camavinga you're going to get. You're going to get the one that showed up at Anfield in the 5-2 win a few years ago as a single pivot, or are you going to get the one against Mallorca? And Bayern will literally force so many mistakes. And then there's Militao. If he starts, he's a +2. There was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, I actually don't have much concern about us scoring against Bayern Munich, or at least creating chances. We will create chances against them. We'll have clear-cut chances, no question. But we'll also, I don't have much confidence in stopping them from creating chances.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think we're past the point of hopefully a heavy scoreline. And as you say, 2-1 is so close, you can't write them off at all. But it is a challenge. I think to say that Bayern aren't the favourite is... hello.
Sorry, Sam. Sorry to cut you off.
Hey, no worries at all.
Sam had no idea you were here because he wasn't looking at the screen.
Eyes on the screen. This is it.
I was like... I just have something to say.
Please.
Do you guys remember? Well, Sam, I don't know if you remember because I don't think you were in that one. I know Arsenal won yesterday, but it wasn't convincing.
None of their games are convincing, by the way, at the moment. I went to one live maybe like a month ago against Chelsea. And they are like grinding out wins, but the fans are really like they're on edge all the time.
Yeah. Well, my hot take prediction was that Sporting will win. Like Sporting will take that tie.
Wow.
So
you eventually caved into the peer pressure though and said that Arsenal would win. Yeah.
There's something about the way they grind win. They don't look convincing at all, but they are consistently, other than I think 2 of the last 3, they're consistently winning all their games. So
that's a sign of a great knockout team, to be honest.
Yeah.
When you win unconvincingly.
Against big teams, against small teams, they just don't seem to play well at the moment at all. But
Leah's gone.
There's a dog in the room.
Leah has a dog and a baby.
It's a Hambo, 2 Hambos.
Leah, we need to establish where you are in your feed, so like we can know, like, are you ahead of us or behind us?
In what?
In
the time.
Are you even watching the game?
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, the Barca game? You're at
1923?
Yeah.
Oh.
You might as well be in the year 1923. That's so far behind.
Oh, shit. Okay, wait.
Okay, well, so right now...
About 2 minutes, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm at 21:27.
Oh, shit. Okay, wait. I am just going to find another totally legal way to play this game.
That's when the minutes come in.
I would give you my DAZN account, but it's already maxed out with my dad and my sister.
Oh my god, that's okay.
Is that what you're watching on King DAZN?
Yeah, that's what we're using. That's who has the rights in Canada.
What time is it where you are? Sorry,
3:24
in the afternoon.
Right.
Whoa. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. I actually hate the time zone difference is really unideal here because like all the games are at the exact same time as like kids coming home from school.
Yeah. 3 p.m.
Oh, okay. 20 to 18. How's that?
Oh, that's better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Well, so you're 10 seconds behind me.
Okay.
And Sam is like 10 seconds.
I think I'm in the lead.
Wow.
So basically, Sam is trying to not react so that he doesn't spoil it for me.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
I'm going to spoil it for you because I don't want to compromise.
20. Oh, that one's way. Wow, so weird. Oh, wait, I think I found a good one. No. No, this one's still the best. Okay.
Leah, you're a professional. You're a streamer. You should be having you should just buy a stream.
I have something to say about that. Okay. Back in the year 2000 and pre-COVID, 2000, when DAZN first came out, 18, 19, something like that.
Can't remember.
DAZN had it all. You name it. DAZN had Prem, had La Liga, had Champions League, had all of the everything. Liga, Serie A, everything. Oh, you wanted to watch NHL? It had it too. Oh, you wanted to watch UFC fights at night? It had it too. But then guess what? beIN took the rights. beIN was the worst platform.
Wait, that was for La Liga though, not Champions League, right?
Yeah. beIN took La Liga. Always. Like, I have never paid so much money for a streaming platform for it to just not work ever. And then they all just split and went their separate ways. So now, at one point, I had DAZN for Champions League. I had Fubo for Prem. I had TSN for La Liga. And then some of those have like others. Like, I think TSN also has another league. I don't know. And then God forbid it's a World Cup year, because do you think the World Cup is on any of those paid services? No, it's not. It's on Sportsnet. So then that's another one that I had to buy. Anyways, I digress. I have well, never mind.
I have a lot of love for the beIN crew, like back in the day, but you're not talking about the people. You're talking about like just the streaming.
Service.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Ray Hudson, my guy.
Yeah. Ray Hudson's our dude.
Anyways, I'm so worked up now. No, I literally, like, every time you turn on beIN, it's buffering. You think you can connect? No, TSN's not much better, to be honest. Sometimes
TSN is a disaster. I don't like the way they have it set up. I like DAZN is very buggy, but at the very least,
the interface is nice.
The interface is good.
Yeah.
The thing what I don't like about TSN, unless it's changed, is that you can't like replay matches and put them on demand. You have to be there live unless it's changed.
Yeah. Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ray follows you on Twitter? What?
Just you're not to burst your bubble, X-Fireball, but Ray Hudson follows everybody on Twitter, including like our kids and our pets. He follows like 100,000 people. But we have
you heard the tea about John Cena? He just like I've seen so many tweets like, this is so random, and it's just John Cena following like the most obscure random account ever. Ray Hudson. He doesn't follow me. I'm gonna follow him. Do you think he'll follow me?
I don't know what his notifications look like. He's also been retired for a couple years.
That's true. That's true.
So I don't know. I think he just peaced out and is now living a peaceful retired life.
Must be nice.
Yeah, there's like some of these celebrities just like follow so many people, and I'm like, how did this happen? Here's a question.
Rob Perez, he follows 1 million people.
Is that the NBA guy? Oh yeah, he literally says NBA guy. Who is the most famous person that follows you?
Me?
Both of you.
On which platform?
Anything.
I should know this answer. I don't. Let me look. Twitter.
Okay. Yeah, Twitter, I'm not entirely sure, only because I haven't clicked the notifications button in like 5 years. So I don't know, like if someone is, sometimes I'll just like come across a profile and they're following me. I'm like, oh wow, they are?
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but.
Oh, that's a good question. It used to be Fede.
Fede follows you?
Yeah, he followed me when he joined Castilla.
Did he
just
unfollow?
Before he arrived? And we used to speak. If you remember, I did a talent tracker way back when, and I got him to write a little piece for it, like 2 or 3 sentences about himself.
I didn't know this.
We used to speak quite a bit, and then he became a first team player, and that changed quite quickly. But
yeah,
it used to be him. I don't know who it would be now. It would be probably like there'd be like a few Castilla players that maybe play. I don't think any current Real Madrid players follow me, but yeah, it would be a former player for Castilla, I think.
Well, same that when. Like with Arbeloa, he was so active on social media, on Twitter especially. until he got the head coaching position. And
Yeah.
it was very clear the PR people told him, like, okay,
Yeah,
you're
massively
done.
so. Yeah, you have
You're
to
done.
really get in
Like-
check straight away, which was a real shame because we had access there, and he was, he was willing to to do all sorts to help out. I think he sent me. I've got a shirt of his somewhere here.
Arbeloa sent you a shirt?
No, Valverde.
Oh, no.
He's my
But
favorite current favorite player.
You better know where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
You-
think. I may be under the
You
bed
gotta
now. I'm
frame
sat
that,
on.
bro.
It was when he just joined the first team, and it's not signed or anything, but he sent me it, and it's yeah, I've treasured it, and I think he liked the tweet when I posted a picture of it as well, retweeted it because that got quite a few likes. But as I say, there's no contact anymore, and he didn't follow me, so well.
The Managing Madrid account has like Rodrigo Casillas, Arbeloa,
Wow.
who's that? Juni Calafat, like those guys.
Wow.
This is
Probably
really
his Juni, actually. Yeah, Juni Calafat.
This is really random, but you know Justin Baldoni?
Yeah.
I think he's the most famous person who follows me on Twitter.
Like your personal account?
Yeah.
this a
Wow. That's so
sportsman?
random.
No,
he's
Justin
an actor.
Baldoni. If you're a girl, you know him.
Hell yeah. Jane the
Yeah.
Virgin? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh,
And more recently, some very controversial stuff with Blake Lively.
Facts. I would die if Mina Bonino followed me. Are you kidding? I love her. I follow her. I don't know. I can't answer that question because I've got lots of random people. What about... No, that's stupid. What about shirt?
Oh, sorry, was that again?
that was a hard angle to score from.
Yeah.
Sorry, Leah, if you haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it. I'm at 29.19.
Leah forgot we were doing a watch along. She's like, oh, yeah.
It's not that exciting, to be honest.
Gossip session.
I love a gossip sesh. Your best signed shirt.
Probably my local side.
What'd you
They were
say?
like tier 3 in England. I don't think I have anything stronger than that.
You know Leah's going to name drop something crazy to flex on us.
Yeah, I know. I don't like
It's going to
this.
be like Bellingham
So-
or something.
I must have something to
Yeah.
start somewhere, but I don't.
Keon?
I don't have any.
Oh.
What have you got?
We're waiting for you.
Well, Bellingham is probably like I have Bellingham, Roberto
The
Carlos.
fact that you said Bellingham probably is...
Was it from your interview you got that?
Yeah.
That's
Wait, I
awesome.
can't hear you. Yeah.
How did you attain a Roberto Carlos signature?
I was at the Champions League final 2022 in
Wow.
Paris, and like before I went there with PlayStation, and before the final they have this like house that they do up all like spectacular, and they have like, I don't know, like little events and interviews and streams. Anyways, I did a stream at this house and I interviewed Jordan Heidema, shout out.
Yeah.
And Patrice Evra, and then like a few creators. But anyways, do you want to hear a funny story about this actually? So I knew that this was coming, but the professional player was supposed to be
I don't know if you guys saw that Lamine dribble, but it was actually insane.
I
I
may
didn't.
he
I
cut
saw
through
hot
like
have my
take.
head. I may have missed it.
Would you say, hold on, let me finish the story and then I have a question about Lamine Yamal. That's probably more relevant in this situation, but I'm going to tell my story anyway. So on WhatsApp, I had this like group chat with one of the like agents or the people that were coordinating, and I was doing the stream, and they were like, the special guest, like professional player for tomorrow for the stream is Michael Owen. And I'm like, oh yeah, it was good. Eh? It was Michael Owen. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Then the next morning, like an hour before I'm set to leave, I get a message from this girl again. And she's like, oh, so sorry. Like Michael Owen, like he backed out last minute. He couldn't do it. His replacement is Roberto Carlos. Is that okay? ? I was like, I think if I had to choose, yeah, that's absolutely fine. So they actually like held him back because he was leaving and I was doing this stream. So they were like, wait, stay. And so we got
How
a
was his
picture.
English? Was that a good interview?
So bad. No, his wasn't an interview. His was just like he was at the event. Like there were a few, like, yeah, Rio, him, Lele. There was like a bunch of these players at this event. No English, zero.
No, yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I would have been surprised.
I spoke to Roberto Carlos in English once.
Yeah.
He did his best. God love him. Like it was just like we were in an elevator together.
Oh, so you have to make
I remember this story.
Well, you didn't have to do anything. It was a packed elevator, and he was sitting in the middle, and no one wanted to talk. So I was like, I'm gonna talk. Like I spoke to him. I was like, what? It's funny because it was the Solari era, I think, because Reguilon was starting. And I asked him about Reguilon, and he's like, yeah, Reguilon, very good. Good attack, good defense. It's like, cool.
I did an interview. I do this thing with La Liga every year, like FC and La Liga and whatever. So this year they have like these like gaming session things. And both of the ones, last year I did one with Rivaldo. Maybe even worse. Like, very Portuñol, like Portuguese, Spanish, but no English. And then this year I did Josie Altidore, obviously. But then I did Jose Baptista. Wait. Julio Baptista. One is a baseball player. One is a Real Madrid player.
One is a Toronto Blue Jays. And it's not Baptista.
Wait.
It's Bautista.
What?
Bautista is the Blue Jays player, not Baptista.
Yeah,
Baptista.
Julio Baptista is the Real Madrid player.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Anyway, he speaks English. His English was good.
Almost everyone speaks English.
Yeah.
Arsenal and Real Madrid and Sevilla.
Wow. What is he doing now? Is he coaching at Valladolid? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
First team
Super
coach?
Nice guy. Yeah.
Not sure. Oh, is he?
I think so, because they're in Segunda now. No?
Yeah. That's right.
Interesting.
Oh, that's awesome.
Super nice guy. Really, really nice.
Wow.
Almost everyone speaks English.
Yeah.
Like that Camavinga interview with ESPN last week he did awesome.
Unless you're Fede Valverde. Cue the Christmas video.
Yeah, very poor.
Okay, I have my question now.
Yeah.
I saw this on Twitter yesterday, and I want to know your opinions.
I think I already know what the question is going to be, but yeah.
Do you? What is it?
Who's better, Lamine Yamal or Michael Olise?
Yeah. Yeah. Unbiased analysis. Like, obviously, I think we're like almost been brainwashed too, because Lamine Yamal plays in the league that we watch, and Olise plays in the Bundesliga now. Like, his like peak was in the Bundesliga. But like, I think there's some good competition there, if you ask me.
Controversial conversation. I don't think anyone is. I don't think anyone is like massively better than anyone in the current football landscape.
I think those two are the best right wingers in the world.
Yeah.
Olise has more assists right now, I think. I would say like both of them have this ability to, like, when they get the ball on the right wing, time freezes for a split second and you just know that they're going to do something. I think the way Olise yesterday against us was one of the best I've seen against us in a long time. Like, in terms of like, I don't know if fear is the right word, but like fear factor of like players like as an opponent where you're like, oh shit, not this guy again. Olise was probably number one. Like, I hadn't felt that way about a player facing us in a long time. Maybe even like Neymar PSG version. That when Neymar first joined PSG, I remember being at I don't know if this is very, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I think it was 2000. I want to say 16, but I'm not entirely sure. But like, that's a great switch from Yamal.
I missed what you said. I had to go open the door.
1 sec.
Pushing forward.
PSG's winning.
Yeah.
Still one now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember being at the it was a it was a Zidane era game, and I remember it was Real Madrid won that game 3-1 against PSG at home, and eventually the game turned when Zidane made a few subs. He brought on Bale, he took off Isco, he went with width, and we started to overtake PSG in that game and win that game. But I bring that up because Neymar was giving us absolute nightmares all game. And every time he had the ball, the whole stadium had this anxiety of like, oh shit, this guy's going to destroy us. He's going to rip through us. And I haven't felt that way about an opposing player since that day, since probably Michael Olise last night. I thought Olise was that good last night.
He was.
He
so
was
good.
incredible. Like, I just like... as much as I love the guy, Alvaro Carreras literally was dragged.
Yes.
Like,
nowhere near it.
In a chokehold. Like, it was bad.
What a glow up
Yeah.
Olise's had, though, to be fair, like in his career.
Yeah, I'd like to see it because I mean he was at Reading for a good while, wasn't he?
Yeah. And then even like Palace, he obviously like had his breakout, if you will. But did he?
Yeah.
Was that his breakout? Like, I mean, he was good. He played in the Prem.
What's
it's
the deal with
Palace.
him? I've never heard him speak. Was he born in England?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
He switched
We
recently
really
to French. No?
yeah, we've really probably missed the mark on that one then.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Awful, actually. I think that's a real fumble.
Yeah, but you guys took one of our best players, Owen Hargraves.
Fact.
So we don't feel bad for you.
And
He really-
Tomori. Tomori.
He's half Canadian?
Yeah. Born in Alberta.
I didn't know that.
I didn't even know that, to be honest.
Wow.
You didn't? Leo Califat.
Oh, wow.
Wait, let me fact check this just to make sure I'm not.
We had a few
can't believe
Canadians
that.
leave us because they're like, yeah, we're not playing for this team. Like, who was the other one? De Guzman. Jonathan De Guzman?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Quite skillful, De Guzman.
He went to the Netherlands.
Yeah, he was
Oh.
born in Calgary.
Wow.
De Guzman?
No, Tomori.
Maury?
Yep.
Whoa.
I know, the more you know. Canadian players. No. Canadian players that represent other countries. I wish you could see the typos that I just made. Thank God for autocorrect. Oh, Bonu, obviously, is one. Duh.
Who?
Bonu.
The keeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He was born in Montreal.
Montreal. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, if we had kept all of our players, we would have won at least 2 goals.
For sure.
Oh, Red, send him off. That's
The yellow.
last man back.
Just put
Wait,
out the
I
yellow.
haven't seen.
Send red. No.
Simeone's not happy.
They gotta review that. They have to know the review.
Kim can't even speak.
No,
Wait,
they
wait.
have to review
He's on
that.
sides.
You guys, I'm at 40 minutes.
Come on, man.
Here we go.
Come on.
here
No,
it is.
that's a red. That's a clear-cut opportunity in front of goal. Last man back. If he doesn't make that
For sure,
foul,
that's a red.
If he doesn't
They're
make
all
that
up.
foul, that's a goal. If this is not a red, we're walking off the stream.
He's going to check. I think we're good.
Show.
I think we're good here.
My stream broke.
Review.
He's walking over.
reviewing it. Going to the screen. Guys, this changes everything if Barca get a red here.
This goes along with our predictions. I'm just saying.
Personally, I would give a red card, and if I'm Hansi Flick, I would take off Lamine Yamal just for defensive solidity.
Yeah, that's a clear red. Let's see.
Now,
it in
that's
slow-mo.
not even debatable. That's like not even on the line.
But I'm wondering why would you pull out a yellow to start? Stupid.
Well, probably because he knows he can probably check it after. I don't know, but oh my god, most clear red card possibly in football history.
What do you think of this screen placement, by the way?
What do you mean?
It's normally right in front of the fans, and they're swearing at the ref like it's horrible. But now it's in the middle of the
What?
benches there. I don't know if that's any better or worse.
Is that really true?
At the Etihad, especially, that's the only time it's coming to memory at the moment. But it's right in front of the front row of home fans, which is horrible.
Come on, man. This was
And I'm not gonna say anything.
It's not. It's yellow. He's keeping it yellow, isn't he? Look at Sam's face.
It's slow. He's not pulled out anything yet, to be fair. He's being very slow, which is annoying.
Red, right? No. Why did he put it back in his pocket? Yellow card, no. Red card. Finally, some justice in the world. Finally.
Wow.
Kubarsi.
Damn. Sucks to suck.
Okay.
Sucks.
Ciao. See ya.
Oh, he was so slow there.
Yeah, for what? Okay,
Yeah,
anyway,
that's attention.
hear all the Canadian players
Yeah. Don't play for Canada?
that don't play for Canada. No.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't know how to say this. Kadioglu?
Who?
Turkish.
He's Canadian?
Yeah.
Like born in Canada?
No. Yeah. Yep.
That's
Huh.
crazy.
Yep. But represents Turkey. Guess
Well,
what?
he's left back though, right? We have Davies.
True. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
plays
true.
once
Look,
every 5 years.
Listen to this one. Ready?
Yeah.
Ricardo Ferreira.
Huh.
Portuguese. He grew up in Canada. He's born in Portugal. Yeah. That's it. That's all.
Oh my God!
I have to
I was
pretend.
waiting for that.
Oh my God!
Is it Juli?
Leah, I'm just gonna let you watch it.
Okay, you
I
get
couldn't have gone better. It could have been a better minute or two.
Our
Good
prediction
enough,
on our prediction on that side of the bracket
It's
looks
looking
pretty good right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Atletico versus Arsenal.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a goal!
I was
Honestly,
thinking-
color me shocked because I just assumed that Alvarez would only score against us. Like I'd never
Right?
thought that they would
It's
actually. beat
excellent
him.
as well. It's yeah. Wow.
What a
What a
goal!
free kick. Insane.
Oh my
Whoa.
God, that was perfect.
I have to say something. I pretend it's a goal. It was quite the goal, to be fair. I was saying to Diego yesterday, imagine this, okay? Imagine we have a Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid final again, and we win. That's it. Imagine.
Well, we don't really lose those, so.
We don't lose those. Touch wood. But
But they have to get there though, and that's I don't know, man.
well, yeah.
Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid in the final would be the easiest prediction of all time.
Right? Historic, to be fair. Wow, okay. What a hate watch this is.
Mm.
I wish both teams could lose, though.
I think. Oh no, it was a shove. I thought Lewandowski was trying to get his own back there, but
Yeah, it
he
was.
did get pushed down.
He flung himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Well, we have a hate watch on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have super chat. Diego. Oh, no, sorry. Zeppelin says Diego would say it's a red for Simeone. To be clear, not your husband, Diego, but
But like Simeone Diego?
no,
Confused.
my former co-host, Churros y Tacos,
Oh.
Diego. Yeah.
Yes, okay, yes. Like Simeone's name is also Diego. So there we go.
Diego is 100% already blaming that goal on Real Madrid somehow.
That's our
Someone go
whole
on
other-
Barca Twitter and see how this is Florentino's fault somehow.
Yeah, yeah. Real Madrid have played the UEFA refs.
Yeah. Thank God Negreira didn't have much influence in Europe, if any. I mean, they had their fair share of robberies in Europe, no question. But here's a chance. Oh,
Good as well.
whew, save, deflection. Yeah. All right. Right. So, are we done with the Canadian discussion? I think, by the way, I think this is the first time ever we're gonna get out of the World Cup group stage.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I have something to say about this also.
Mhm.
Last World Cup, we ended up with the group of death, realistically. Like at first we were like, haha, hee hee. But then it was Morocco, Croatia, who were both in semifinal and final, and then Belgium, which like in theory was the best team in that group. So yeah, and Davies is back. I thought he was out of the World Cup, but he's back. Also, first of all, I didn't realize Kyle Larin played for Southampton now. Second of all, did you see the Southampton account shout out Brampton yesterday?
No.
Yeah. Brampton Baggin, because I guess he scored for Southampton yesterday. Yeah.
So
anyway, carry on.
I remember in the World Cup group stages, that's got to be offside. Yeah. By halftime of the Canada-Croatia game, the whole world was like, oh, this Canada team, man.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't know these guys were this good.
Well, also more recently, the Copa America against Argentina twice.
Don't even talk to me about that Argentina game.
Which one?
Well, the one where there was a nonsensical red card. And they interviewed, who was it after the game? Rodrigo de Paul. They interviewed him after the game. They were like, so did you dive? And he was like, of course I did. You have to sell the call. And I'm like, mother of God. The lack of shame in this human.
Against, right? Like,
I've never seen such a shameless person.
Wow. Shock. No offense, Diego, but
we got to make this discussion more relatable for Sam, because his two and Mehedi, I think, is going to join at some point, so it'll be 3-on-1 Canada versus UK.
I almost went to watch Canada actually a couple years back now.
In
but
the
a
UK?
hurricane. I was in Jamaica.
I remember that.
I think
you were
it was
in Jamaica.
Qualification, yeah, and then a hurricane postponed it, but we went to the ground anyway, and we were all just kind of huddled around.
Yeah, and so that, Lee, I don't know if you remember, but there was a game in Jamaica where Canada was going to play them, and there was a hurricane, so the game got canceled. Sam was at that game, but then he got there during a hurricane, and the game got canceled, so we just stood there in a hurricane.
That's it. We were nowhere near it, and all of a sudden, we were in the middle of.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, low key.
That was awful. Like genuinely one of the worst things to ever happen. Like the Jamaican FA was so just thick to even pretend that they could play. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, really odd.
Is this a truth? Is this true? Anyone who listened to today's churros, is this true? Diego said we had white privilege against Bayern. That's hilarious. Halftime report. What's your analysis, guys? Because we're half hate watching and half just talking about Justin Baldoni and Owen Hargraves.
Okay, don't worry. Well, successful hate watch is what I'll say.
So far.
It couldn't have gone better, really, towards the end of that half.
This means that Kubarsi's out for the second leg, too.
Yeah.
Really couldn't have gone
better.
Which
means possibly Araujo.
Yeah.
So more mistakes. More red cards. Araujo averages one red card a knockout every year in a knockout game. So, so this is, I mean, it's huge because Atletico have to capitalize in the second half and run up the score. This is the window. They're up a man. They're going to be even more vulnerable now defending in transition with that high line. Hansi Flick is not a versatile manager who's going to come in and now go into a deep block to protect this. It's good. You have to capitalize. So you need to score 2 more on the second half. That's my take. You need to go back to the Metropolitano with a 3-goal lead. No excuses.
Also,
and actually, in most cases, when you're up a man, it does become, in a lot of cases, more challenging to score because the 10 men go into a deep block. Barcelona do not play that way. So you got to capitalize. This is your window. Go back and run up the scoreline.
Also,
yeah.
With sorry.
No.
But to double down on that point, they have what's his face now, Lookman. So Kian and I said this a couple weeks ago that like Atletico Madrid don't quite look like they used to in terms of like they're just a little bit more offensive, and Lookman's pacey AF. So one man down with Lookman and Hooli. Surely, at least another goal.
They should be looking. for sure. What's their bench look like?
I have it here.
Atletico.
Yeah, it's Sorloth still around. Where is he?
Sorloth is on the bench. He typically comes in the second half.
He
Baena's
always
there.
lets it go.
Baena and Sorloth are their biggest attacking threats.
Nico Gonzalez and
Nico Gonzalez. I don't know if he'll. Yeah.
yeah, and then Alma maybe. I didn't realize he played there.
If I'm Flick, I take off Lamine Yamal and Pedri for Gavi and Araujo.
Another red card
Just-
merchant.
That's 2 more red cards right there.
Yeah.
So I'm half watching it, as we all are, but it's interesting. So Barca had 7 shots, 5 on target, to Atletico's 4 and 2. They only had 5% more possession. And Atletico just, I mean, that free kick was massive from Alvarez. It's a really bad foul from Kubarsi.
Yeah, silly. It's interesting that it came for a set piece, though. I don't know. Do you think that Atletico will capitalize? Will they be relying on free kicks, corners, or whatnot?
These chances can't fall to Griezmann. They can't. He's been missing every single point blank chance against Barca for the past 2 games. They need to fall to like Sorloth or Lukman.
Yeah.
Or Alvarez.
I'm sure they'll bring Sorloth on. I'm sure they will at some point.
All right, give us your prediction. Apparently, someone had mentioned in the chat that we can do live polls or something like that. I don't know. Is that possible? So give us your predictions, guys.
My prediction: Atletico Madrid 3-2.
This game?
Yeah.
Wow. I love it. I'm going to go safe, though. I'm going to be bored. It's maybe a 2-0. I don't know if they will be able to extend it, and if they do, it won't be more than what. I think it'll go 2-0.
I think the tie goes to extra time, maybe even penalties in the second leg.
That'd be so entertaining.
I'm literally just playing around with settings because I've never done this watch along thing. You can do a thing where the comments show up on stage. That's kind of cool. Let's do that.
Oh, that is cool.
But they're tiny, though. I suppose I'm on my phone.
It's Griezmann's 3 daughters' birthdays today.
And he still puts in this disaster class.
Sorry, can you say that sentence
Does he
again?
love his daughters?
He has 3 daughters, and they all have the same birthday, April 8th.
They all have the same, but they're triplets.
No.
What?
Yeah, all different years.
That's
Crazy,
mad.
right? I know.
It is one of
is
those things that
crazy.
even though I knew about that, it still doesn't make sense. I almost wonder, like, is it real or like is it like just a?
Has to be real.
Something they
Can
say.
I say something else?
No, I mean, like, do you think Griezmann? Because it's such an unbelievable thing
Right?
that like the odds of that happening is like virtually 0. Like, do you think him and his wife one day were like, "Hey, let's pull a stunt. Let's just."
Oh no! But what if they are all scheduled C-sections? They would just have to like try on the same day.
Good
and
point.
Then
Good point.
But then they still would have had to have
so
done
you
that.
think
You
it? So so you think they planned it?
For sure.
Huh.
You're telling me when is that?
Okay, that makes it a little bit more believable if
March?
they conceived at the same time intentionally and then had scheduled
November.
C-sections.
It's obscure though. Still.
October, September, August, July. Off season every year.
Do you think that the girls enjoy sharing their birthday with 2 other?
No, I was talking to Diego about this morning because Diego and he has 2 siblings, and their birthdays are May 17th, May 18th, and May 19th, all different years. Like, it's the same kind of idea. But I said to him, that sucks for them because like no day is about them. Like, at least Diego's is like as close as I would get because at least I have a day, you know? I would hate that. My birthday is December 21st and Christmas is December 25th. And that sucks even. So I would hate to have to share my birthday. Are you kidding?
With your siblings?
Yeah. That is about me.
The Griezmanns probably have plenty of space for all their individual friends there.
That's true. and the money to be able to do multiple parties. Good point.
I'm sure it'd be worse in a different realm.
So I'm about to look up Doué's goal because I haven't seen it yet. Leah, did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh wow, it's a
Doué's
really
shot
nice
power
goal.
is unbelievable.
It's nice. I don't know if the deflection.
Yeah,
aids
it takes a slight deflection,
massively
which
'cause it loops over.
I think it definitely changes the trajectory. It's still a great goal.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if it would have been saved even without. Oh yeah, it does. I mean, but if you look at it, it's a great strike.
Yeah.
The deflection basically puts it completely out of reach.
Yeah, it falls into the net very nicely.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm looking at more highlights now, and Konate is just so out of sorts. It's like, I don't
Who's your manager now? Did Slot get sacked? He did, no? Or was that
Arne
fake?
Slot?
No.
No, he's
Oh,
there.
I thought it was fake then.
I've
At what
seen
point
plenty
is
of
this
fake.
happening?
It's all the time over there.
Like, when is he getting sacked is my question. Because what's going on here?
You'd
After
think
this,
soon.
really, right?
They've got a hell of a squad, by the way. Like, such a good squad.
Yeah.
They spent loads of money. I think, yeah, he won't last too long, I don't think.
No. I'm shocked that he's not been sacked already.
That's Chappie's job next year, I think.
Yeah, man.
I think
They're
that's
straight for him.
Yeah. Agreed.
And I'm
Worries me
gonna
slightly.
root for him. I'm gonna root for Xabi Alonso, man.
Mm-hmm.
I wish him the best. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't think it was gonna work here. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't work here. Sorry, but I think it's clear now that Real Madrid's what they need is just so different than.
Do you think he could have got them on side, though? Because clearly there was a couple of turning points where maybe he didn't, or other players didn't think that he handled things in the
I don't
optimal
think
manner.
so. Like my take on this is that if he had stayed, that he wouldn't have been able to turn it around because I just don't think he would have been able to regain the dressing room.
Towards the end, it was so toxic. I mean, he gave up towards the end, which was horrible to see.
I think that he came in with this like macho energy. Like, I'm the boss and I'm gonna like set things straight. Where like Xabi Alonso, Arbeloa from the beginning was like a bro. He was like one of the boys, you know?
Well, he had to be, otherwise he would have been eaten alive. And he technically, he's not had the best of times anyway.
No.
Some great
Arbeloa's
results.
like a dog though. Like he's feisty.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like Xabi Alonso's very like proper and like you know, nice guy.
Well, the feeling up until PSG, what was that, 4-0?
Rip.
Was good. Like, it looked like they played Dortmund and it looked like a routine game. But then the games that he did lose were like, they were massive. Like the Derby game was awful. I don't know, just put a big question mark above his head, and then the stuff with all the players came out, and that was it for him.
But he was the boss. Yeah, the thing about being the boss though is you have to understand that you're managing different players and different personalities. Like, you can't come in as a big boss and like Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. You think like Xabi Alonso, or you think like Zidane was telling Zidane, and you still think Zidane was telling Cristiano Ronaldo like helicopter mom, do this, do that. No, of course not. So like,
I think you're probably right.
So like, I feel like, anyways.
I do think Xabi Alonso, to use a metaphor, I think he wanted to be in charge of the PlayStation controller a lot.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
And I think that style works at other teams. It's hard to do that here, where this whole club has all been about offensive freedom and enabling star power. That's the reality. I'm not saying it's right or wrong or fair or unfair to judge Xabi that way, but you have to figure that out. And I think by the time he figured it out, it was too late. Yeah. And he had already lost the dressing room, and regaining it would have been super difficult.
Jose coached Ronaldo, so did Alex Ferguson. This is what I'm saying. Do you think
Jose and Ronaldo didn't really get along? Like, I mean, it's like.
But like, I feel like to some capacity, Mourinho was still like, okay, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, if anyone's gonna go out and score goals and win games, it's gonna be him.
Yeah, my take on Mourinho is that he is actually not a good fit for Real Madrid, generally speaking, because of his style. But for that specific era, he is exactly what we needed for that specific time.
Mhm.
And because we were going against Barca, and he was the Barca killer with Inter, and he was the one who needed to give these guys a fear factor and a brotherhood. And he's exactly what we needed at that time. But I don't think most cases, I don't think Mourinho is
Mhm.
the guy
Chad
to
had a good point. That's why Ten Hag like ruined Ronaldo's career. That's exactly why. That's exactly
Ten
my point.
Hag.
Fuck, that's crazy. That was a crazy era, by the way. Can you imagine there was a time if I went back in time and told all the players and the grandparents and all the people that are dead that Manchester United fans and Ten Hag were saying like Cristiano Ronaldo, the leading scorer of the team that kept them in the Champions League for like 3 rounds later than they should have been, said that he was the problem, they'd roll over in their graves.
I don't the just Ronaldo dialogue in general is so stupid. Like if you
It's so
even like the amount of people who were like, well, he didn't win anything after he left Real Madrid with Juve. I'm like, it's fucking Juventus. First of all, he scored over 100 goals in 100 games.
What do you want him to do?
It's
Like he's not
insane.
alone.
He scored a hat trick in a Champions League knockout against Atletico
Yeah.
with Juve.
No,
Well, they won two titles. Is that wrong, Serie A?
Probably.
think so,
Oh
yeah.
my God, he brought on Gavi for Pedri.
There's no way. And Fermin Lopez for who? For who? Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Are you ahead of me?
Fermin's a good sub. It's so funny because what are the chances that like Hansi Flick was in the locker room watching our stream, like just in the corner, and he saw our analysis of like, oh, they said
He's
to
like, you
bring
know
on,
what, Kian? I
they
got
said
you.
they said to bring on Gavi for Pedri, but then he like logged off before he figured out it was a joke. I don't know. Maybe Gavi will prove us all wrong and put it in a masterclass. But if I'm just here to tell you right now, if Gavi gets a red card in the second half, you Barca fans will not hear the end of it from me. I'm gonna message Diego right away. Your goat has 2 leagues and 9 seasons. Yeah, you might want to research why that is, my friend.
Yeah.
Go back to
starts with an N and ends
go
with an
back
A.
to watching your team. Why are you here?
Yeah, you're losing, by the way. Red card.
So Fermin and I think Fermin's a good shout. I mean, Gavi. The case for Gavi in this game would be that they need some kind of defensive balance with going down to 10 men, and he's going to work hard. And if they didn't want to bring on Araujo, because Araujo is a guaranteed second red card. But what was their bench? Their options were, because right now they have, oh my God. So Eric Garcia drops into defense. That makes sense. Because Eric Garcia is in midfield. So they just put Eric Garcia, Gerard, Cancelo, and Koundé. Gabi. I wonder if Pedri was injured, though.
He had to have been.
Because otherwise,
He's sat on the bench now.
He
He didn't look in pain. I won't lie to you.
His eyes looked in pain.
Do you remember when Eric Garcia started for Spain over Nacho? And sometimes even Sergio Ramos?
To be fair, Eric Garcia's, I think, improved in his career.
Like this year, maybe. Last year.
Well, I don't with
Click.
the last 2022 World Cup, I don't think Nacho was even in the squad, right? And he absolutely should have been.
Should have been, yeah.
Based on the season he had.
Yeah.
Because Eric Garcia at that time was definitely not better than Nacho. And Nacho had just won the Champions League and played really important minutes. And when it was Lucho at that time, right? When Lucho was asked about it, he said, well, you need to be playing as a starter regularly for your team. Meanwhile, Eric Garcia was not playing at all. So it didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Do you rate Danny Olmo?
I liked him better at
Leipzig? Agreed.
I don't think he's quite lived up to what Barca fans expected of him.
Mm-hmm. He was like a good player, like above average player for a team like Leipzig, but like for here.
I mean, Olmo, I think started off his Barca career pretty good, but you can just ask Barca fans. I think they're pretty disappointed with him this season. So, I'll be honest. I did not expect this to be the situation right now, where we're gonna have a second half where Atletico can possibly pilot on a 10-man Barca. But I also would not be surprised if Atletico just disappointed us too somehow.
At the moment, it is the opposite. 4 minutes in,
Barca have actually a decent start to the second half so far.
yeah. Almost pinning them back, which hopefully is unsustainable.
By the way, this actually kind of works out for Atletico, because if Barca are going to be trying to control the game with 10 men and pin Atletico, Atletico are going to have their breaks. Like, there we go. But a giveaway. Also, like, doing this watch along for the first time, it's very clear why we can't do this for Real Madrid games. Like, it's not
too much yap.
Well, it's not even that. It's like we're barely watching the game. We're just, I guess too much yap. Oh.
Maybe you should have scored.
Oh. See,
it's a hell of a pass, by the way.
I feel like Rafinha would have scored that.
For sure.
He takes it very wide, and I don't think he's left-footed. He's right-footed.
What a random transfer that was, huh? Our loan.
Oh, Rashford?
Rashford.
Do you think it just masks the financial situation there?
Has to.
When a club has to look like they're signing something or someone.
So random.
It is random. But nice nutmeg. They tend to make signings like that.
I mean, it's a club that can't afford many signings. Whoa. And so they're gonna be left with market opportunities like this, which I like. For what it's worth, I like Rashford as a human being. I've always liked him. Like, he's a good guy. He has that whole initiative where he's trying to feed the kids in England and make sure no kid in England goes hungry. Like, he's just a good person. I've always liked him. He's a big Ronaldo fan, even though Barca tried to silence him on that. Man, like, Atletico, you're a man up. You're just doing too many stupid things.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Drink too much coffee. I have to pee.
I've been watching the screen that long. She's gone already. I thought she was coming back then. This free kick is dangerous.
This is pretty much the same position where Alvarez scored his free kick.
Yeah.
But
I don't with 10 men so far.
I honestly don't know what Lamine Yamal's free kick track record is, but it can't be that. I don't think it's very good. If he even takes it. Rafinha's not here. I'm gonna look it up. Lamine Yamal free kick.
The moment I just see Rashford standing, I assume there's someone else.
Yeah, actually, Rashford does make sense to take this, not Lamine.
I think he is on his own, actually. Yeah.
As of March 2026, Lamine Yamal has 0 goals from direct free kicks this season.
Wow.
0 of 4. What about all time? It's not like he's had a very long career.
No.
All right, Rashford's going to take it. Maybe he's already taken it in your screen, Sam, but I'm watching now.
No, he hasn't. But in about 3 seconds, that'll change. Wow.
Lamine Yamal has not scored a free kick, according to Transfer Market. Whoa! Rashford can hit
2 touches there. Wow, he did it at the bar there.
Was it against Newcastle where Rashford scored a free kick, or a long-distance goal or something?
That was a long-distance goal. I don't think that was a free kick, was it?
Okay. Yeah, maybe it was just a long-distance goal.
It's a good strike. That was off the bar as well, I think, that strike.
Atletico are playing worse with a man up.
They are getting pinned. But again, you just hope this is...
They're built to survive getting pinned like this, but they need to
You
get
just
their
need
act
to hope
together.
it's
And
unsustainable. That's it. Yeah.
they need to be
Because
able to
they could capitalize on this,
Oh my God.
but it is. Anthony has texted me saying how keen to stop the Canadian agenda.
Haven't talked about Canada in like 20 minutes.
Maybe his stream's 20 minutes behind.
He's just mad because for the first time ever, Canada is better than the US right now.
Is that right in the rankings?
I don't know. Who cares about the rankings?
They are ridiculous.
They're also coached by an American, Jesse Marsh.
Wow.
Yeah. I could not care less about the success of the U.S. men's national team.
That's a good run.
What do you think of England's chances this year? Do you like?
Not high. I mean, I don't like Tuchel at all. Actually, I think he, in a way, you could draw comparisons to Alonso's time at Real Madrid and Tuchel right now. I don't think he's obviously losing to Japan at home doesn't help. But his comments about players directly, I don't know if that's going to favour him a lot further down the line. Most recently, it was Foden, but in the past, obviously, he's had run-ins with Jude and Trent as well. So I don't know.
My initial reaction when they first brought him in, and it's kind of weird to say this because Southgate literally got to them to the final, even if it was uninspiring.
Yeah.
But like, I think Tuchel is probably better built for knockout competition, so it makes sense.
Well, you think he's probably the best coach I can remember England having. And again, Southgate, like it was inspiring in 2018, but I guess his tenure was maybe just a little bit too long. But just the way he's handled things, again, he's coming in and maybe he is saying, I am the boss. And I don't know how that's going to go.
I also don't know if it's a cultural barrier, but his press conference quotes are
they're crazy.
Like they're like, it's like he's like he wants to beef with his players. And I don't know.
This is it. I mean, he calls people out. You don't see it like that often. He was talking about Foden's level. I just don't know. I don't know how that would ever be conducive to progress or a good camp.
Well, but the reason I say it might be a cultural thing is because like he had that one quote about like Bellingham and how like about his behavior.
Yeah.
But then he later said it's like a German thing or something. Like it wasn't like intended that way. Like I don't know.
Yeah, and you potentially could see that, but someone's gonna have to make him culturally aware. I think at some point because it was so blunt that the initial quote, the behaviour is unacceptable. He shouldn't be doing like that's. It was nuts, and he didn't. I don't think he had seen the clip at that point either.
Yeah.
Because the actual interaction wasn't really that bad. It was celebration, wasn't it? He didn't celebrate or something.
I don't know. It was whatever it was. It was stupid. I lost track. Like I think this comment, like, what's wrong with the coach putting a stamp on the team? Though I think you
just got to be careful in the modern game because if you upset the camp too much, you're out.
It's like, but putting your stamp on a team like that is there's so many cases that it's just not the right approach.
It's also like these aren't babies playing the game for the first time. These are professionals. You know, like think about
I'm sorry, Atletico is just doing so many stupid things right now. I can't even focus.
This is horrible.
It's like they just forgot to play football at halftime.
It's like think about it's not the same, obviously, but there are some similarities where, like, if you start a job as like an experienced professional and you have a manager that micromanages you, you're much less likely to perform and to enjoy and to live up to your potential, if you will, if you have someone constantly like inputting their XYZ. Obviously, like a coach of a football team, of a sports team is different than like, you know, like a project manager or something. But the same fundamentals apply. Like this is a job. They're professionals. They've been doing this for many, many years. Like this isn't their first job with their first, you know, cap with their first whatever. Like there needs to be some sort of like autonomy and trust and respect from the manager's side as well. Period.
Yeah. Two of the most successful coaches in their respective sports, Carlo Ancelotti and Phil Jackson, both written books about how you can't take that approach. You have to get the best out of your players and get on their level and build them up.
Mm-hmm. And then also when you are like a trustworthy manager like that, like Carlo Ancelotti, and then you make tough decisions, they're a lot, well, easier, but then like they're taken a lot better by the players. Like it doesn't create animosity and stuff within the dressing room because there's a level of respect between both manager and players.
It's a great point.
Yeah. By the way, so we were talking at halftime, who do Atletico have on the bench to bring on offensively? And the two, Sorloth and Baena, are about to come in.
Excellent.
It's like they're listening.
It's much needed, by the way.
Literally, Flick and Simeone for sure tuned into our halftime stream.
They have it in their
doing
ear.
exactly what we do. I don't know why we're not coaches, guys.
Right?
It's so easy. Oh my god.
That should be a goal, by the way.
Leah has no idea.
I haven't seen it yet.
She's still watching like Bayern Real Madrid yesterday.
Yeah.
It's reaction time, luckily.
That should be a goal. That was like Upamecano's yesterday. Are you kidding me? That's so
Off the
lucky.
shin, wasn't it? That was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be kicking himself.
That's like Carreras' only good contribution.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there's a couple super chats. Sering Tashi says, I heard Calafat is under pressure. Thoughts? I haven't heard anything.
I haven't
about
heard this either.
That realm, I don't know. Could you be under pressure?
They took off Lukman. That's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Lukman and Koke. Lukman looks pissed.
Of course. I would be too. Now I know why he's managing Madrid. Touche. They're managers. Meant to be.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, Julie Calafat. No, I don't think so. I mean, there's just like a lot of people who come out in the media and like question Julie Calafat because the model isn't working as good as it did literally 1.5 years ago. And then so people come out and write these things. But I don't think Real Madrid are also so stubborn. They don't really change things internally that much. And this is a big chance. My God.
Been a horrible 15.
Oh my God.
Now it would be like a miracle if Atletico even like hold on to this 1-0 lead.
Yeah, what is going on?
And there's another super chat here. Ranavin says, you guys have any doubt Atletico bottle is perfect segue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Much.
I mean, it's bottles. It's two bottles versus each other.
Are you surprised to see Griezmann still on the pitch?
That's how bad he's been.
I really would have thought that Sorloth would have just been a direct swap and they would have kept Lookman. I thought that would have made.
Maybe Lookman was feeling something. I don't know. But it definitely would have made more sense to keep Griezmann on. I mean, take Griezmann off.
Absolutely.
Unless he felt Griezmann would just be better, like holding on to the ball and escaping pressure and controlling things. But Lookman is like the better player at this stage and more devastating in transition. This is the first time Atletico have like gotten this far up the field all half.
Through Sorloth.
Sorloth took way too long.
Yeah. I think he was trying to slot. I don't know who was making that run. Bayern, I think.
That's not a foul, I wouldn't say. It looked like he just made no contact with anything. The ball or the man.
Gabby, Dive FC, are you shocked?
See, that's a good pressing sequence from Atletico. Man-to-man, 4-4-2, high press. You have the man advantage. Barca don't like being pressed. They just don't. They're not comfortable with it. This is not like the Barca of, that had those guys in the backline who could progress the ball. Yellow card for Alvarez.
Do you know what's crazy?
Oh, bad Baena. What?
How Diego Simeone has been the coach for Atletico Madrid for like a century.
Sorry, say that again.
Diego
Is that what's
Simeone
crazy?
Yeah. Because like I have a strong feeling of like there becomes a point where it just doesn't work out anymore, regardless of who the manager is. You know, like things get stale, the modern game of football changes. Like I think like Klopp was a good example of that, where like when he first came to Liverpool, he did this like super high pressing, like style of play that like shocked the Premier League. No one expected it. It was like brand new, you know what I mean? But then eventually like people catch on, and if you don't change your tactics, like it becomes stale. And then like also you have turnover with players, and like things just like kind of not fall apart, but like they just like there becomes a time where you have to leave. But like Diego Simeone has been here literally for like a millennium. And now he's got his children on the team. Like what?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it all works in cycles, doesn't it? But you are right. With Atletico, I don't know what the cycle would be. I mean, I think there was a time where he was quite pressured. Not even that long ago, was it? And I think there was rumours that potentially he was going to step down at some point. But he just seemed to survive, and they're top three. I mean, they're consistently top three in Spain, and I don't know if they challenge, but they're kind of in and around it.
I mean, the thing is, by the way, Cavara scored for PSG. The thing is, like, I think it was something like 19 years Real Madrid didn't lose to Atletico before Simeone came.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they even got to Segundo at some point during that stretch. So when he came in, it totally just flipped. It flipped them.
Yeah.
So I think he just has so much credit in the bank after that.
But like so did Klopp for Liverpool. They won Premier Leagues. They won for the first time in 30 years. They won a Champions League. Like
Gabby Yellow, book it. We're halfway there.
It's still like 30 minutes too. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like that was an incredible era for Liverpool. And
yeah, I guess it just comes down to somehow Simeone is comfortable at Atletico, and Liverpool is not really a club that you can be comfortable at, to the point where Klopp hasn't gone back into management. Maybe he won't.
Yeah, but Klopp left on his own. I think he would have.
Exactly, he really felt it towards the end.
But I mean, that's what was advertised. You know, like I think at some point, maybe even Ancelotti, like there was a conversation of like either you leave or this is the future for you, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. There's not many managers that would survive 5 years, you know, let alone.
Yeah. But then also, like, when I think
club.
Atletico Madrid, I think Diego Simeone. Like, he's very coded for that club.
Yeah, he is. Absolutely. To the point where I remember, like, their youth teams used to come and they used to fight. Arbeloa got into a fight on the touchline with Fernando Torres in, like, an under 18s game at some point. It was embarrassing, but it is just, like, it is their club.
Yeah.
Aggressive and passionate to the core.
If you didn't know which team got the red card and you were watching the second half, would you guys guess that it was Atletico?
No. Actually, I would get. Yeah, no, I would. Sorry, the word in there. I would guess it was
Atletico.
Absolutely.
17 at the back. Yes.
It's not even that. They're just defending so bad.
To the point where, like, Griezmann's dropping it. Like, it's just...
Yeah, like, Barca
they've lost it.
with, like, one pass, and Atletico can't string the pass together. But, you know, this is kind of Atletico. Like, they don't need to dominate to win. And
they really are going to be happy with the 1-0. I can't believe it. If they can keep it.
Simeone ball.
I still wonder if Pedri was injured, because that sub really didn't make sense to me.
I know. Also, do you guys remember yesterday? Trent's like first 2 touches were like one he sent out of bounds, and then the second one was he scuffed completely. That's what this passing reminded me of. It was so bad. I was like, oh my god.
Ian reckons he's a very hot and cold player with his passing range and his touch.
Yeah, I mean, he was 2 for 11 long balls last night, and some of the passes were horrendous.
Sometimes he just has to, like, know his teammate. Like, he's trying to play Gula through like he's Mbappe, and it's for someone who is so smart as a footballer. Like, at times they're just not that smart.
What's happening is that, like, Sorloth had made this run, and they had so much time to pass it to him and give him a breakaway.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. PSG pen also.
That
Oh,
game
wow.
is in Paris, right? The PSG one?
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Who was that? Oh, Alvarez. I would not be shocked if Atletico also just
Get
get
a red, yeah.
a red. Like it would be on brand.
Because Huli's on a yellow now, right?
Yeah, he's booked already, yeah?
So
Yeah.
was Baena, who
That's
just
not
came on.
Wow.
Yeah. I think the only explanation I've seen that Pedri got subbed off is maybe his yellow card, but it doesn't.
He didn't have yellow, no?
Apparently he did.
Did he?
The thing is that the websites don't show it, but that's what Twitter is saying, that he got a yellow card. But maybe,
Oh. Yeah, FootMob says no.
I can't remember that, no.
Hmm.
it wasn't a yellow card. But people are saying he got a yellow card, which makes no sense.
Are they Barca fans? They're probably just coping.
No, I mean there's actually like footage of him. Like on the screen, it shows Pedri that received yellow card, but maybe it was a
Oh.
mistake on the broadcast. I don't know, because no one can explain why. But I just would like an explanation as to why he was subbed out.
Do you want the whole?
Yeah.
Some people are saying it was a harsh red for Kubarsi. What?
Who was saying that?
On
Do
Twitter.
they have,
on
do
Twitter.
they have a Kubarsi picture in the profile?
No, an Arsenal fan. Well,
Arsenal fans taking the side of a Barca fan is hilarious.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, wow.
Do you want the?
Did PSG score their pen?
It was canceled.
Oh!
What happened?
It must be 20 seconds difference, I think.
Oh,
Well, we called it. We called it.
that came from nothing, by the way.
Yeah.
Nothing.
They were pinned back more than ever. There was like a handball shout, a penalty shout, and then they managed to play out, and that's that.
Sorloth, baby.
Crazy.
Griezmann, to be fair, is a nice ball in. Or
Vindicated.
out, and then the ball came
Griezmann.
in.
Listen, Griezmann's good on the ball as long as he doesn't have a
Yeah.
goal scoring opportunity.
He found the wing, I think
Was
it's the
Alvarez
fullback,
who
actually,
crossed
very
it, though?
nicely. No, number
no,
3,
it
it looks like. It's a good finish.
Ruggeri.
Do you want the house tour?
Wow.
You know, Sorloth just beats Gerard to the cross.
Mm.
It's unfortunate though, man, because Gerard said that he chose Barcelona over us. So really sad about missing out on that guy.
Where was he? Sociedad, right?
Gerard?
No, Sorloth.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, like, Villarreal, he's played everywhere, but look at
Who's tall?
it. Yeah, big.
Big guy.
Always score.
Our YouTube member.
1 year. Congrats.
What?
A YouTube member for 12 months.
Oh yeah, what a legend.
Legend.
He says, flashback to the Benzema byline dribble past Atletico players and Isco scoring at the Calderon. That was also the final game at that stadium.
Good
One
way to
of
go.
the it's one of the most impressive away performances by us, I think. The last was it 10 years ago now?
It's got to be 9, please. Say it's 9.
Wasn't that the 2017-2018 season? Or was it before?
17-18, I think. You're right. Unless it was 16-17, but I don't think it was after that.
The last game at the Calderon. And yeah, it was the Benzema famous dribble, obviously. 16-17, someone saying in the chat. I just remember that as one of the best Modric performances I've ever seen. Like, oh, Araujo's coming in.
They're listening.
More red cards coming.
Can I show you? Can I share something?
Yes.
I have to share my screen, but I'm gonna share this for the
Sure.
world to see. Okay, here we go. Share screen. Don't show these tips. Kubarsi went to look at the screen.
Okay.
And then watch it happen. Or just watch it one more time.
Yeah.
I'll be the Twitter merchant here. Oh, something's happening. I don't know what's going on.
Oof.
Anyway.
If he agreed that it was a red card, what is he going to do? Act that it isn't?
Yeah.
I don't know why he did that.
Anthony says, big fan of these watch alongs. Keep them coming. That's nice. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. If you like, hit like and subscribe. Because often how we measure whether it was successful or not, whether we should do it again, is just based on literally liking the video. So if you like it, like, oh, okay, so people like it, we'll keep doing it. And if then I guess don't like it, so we also know not to do it again. I think 140 of you on here right now on the stream.
Damn.
And if you don't like it, you're just here and you don't like it, and then you're just a sick dude. I don't know what to say. Sick.
I have something else to share. Wait. Please hold.
Yeah. By the way, can they show that? I don't know if this is referring to us being able to show UEFA footage. I don't care. This is not a video that we're monetizing anyway, so.
Okay, this one's just a GIF. I can't find the actual. I have a funny Canadian one that I won't share, but it's funny. I'll send it to you, Keon.
Why can't you share it?
Do you want me to share it? It's like out of context. I think if you only watch the Canadian national team, you'll know.
Anthony will love it.
Oh my God, it's so loud. Okay, here, hold on. I can take it to... It's this one here. Right here. Kyle Larin when he's playing for anyone except the Canadian national team. Okay? Literally this.
Yeah, he doesn't really have like a great track record for the national team, right?
No, he doesn't.
He's like one of those guys who, like, in theory, like,
unless you're what was the shawarma?
shawarma?
Yeah, the World Cup ad that he was in. Osmos.
I didn't even see that.
You didn't see the Osmos ad? It played over and over and over and over again during the World Cup.
You know who I was impressed with? I actually saw Canada play for the first time in person back in December, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at BMO Field. It was Ecuador. Every game I've tuned in, I swear it ends in a draw. It was that one ended 0-0 where Canada went down to 10 men and then were like pretty much still the better team somehow for the entire game. They went down to 10 men in the 5th minute. So it was like the whole game they were down 10. But it was the left back. What's his name? Not Davies, obviously.
Larea?
Yes. Richie Larea. Impressive.
Another guy that has a temper. He's at Toronto
he plays
again.
for TFC. Okay.
Yeah, but he's on loan now from Nottingham, right? Or
yes, he is.
Yeah.
I think he's officially a TFC player now. The loan ended last season or in 2023.
And then he went back.
And then he went on loan to Vancouver, and now he's an official TFC player, I believe.
Oh.
Yep. All right, guys. Over under that the Atletico can get a third.
There's enough time.
3-0 down, I think. Going back home at 3-0 down, if they bottle that.
Sure.
Lamine Yamal is about to take a free kick. Leah, you'll see this in about 20 minutes. Leah, didn't you say PSG had a penalty at one point? Did they miss that?
No, it got VAR.
Overturned?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. This is like such an out of context comment. Brazil sucks. Like watching Atletico versus Barca talking about Canada. I just want to put it out there. They do suck, though. I won't disagree with that. Oh, Cancelo nearly scored. Corner kick.
Telling you, three goals to 2.
What?
It was my prediction
For
for
This game.
Atleti.
Really? For this game?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm
Yeah,
happy I
right.
was a 2-0, but I don't think it will be 2-0 at this rate.
You think Atletico will score another or Barca will score? They're putting some
Both.
pressure on now.
Well, this is it. They're both getting shots away.
That's
And
great
Atletico, I
defense.
don't know.
That's great defense. Baena, I think. Or was it Alvarez? It was. Oh, that's a different one.
2 more subs.
Nico and Almada. Do you think Griezmann's going to stay on the field?
Simeone was playing well. Simeone Jr. Griezmann is trudging off, though.
Simeone and Griezmann.
Hmm.
Simeone limping a little bit.
Yeah, I might explain it.
You know what's funny? Like, if you think back to Barca's eliminations, I guess they didn't have a red card last year. The year before, they were fully going to get past PSG until Araujo got the red card.
Mhm.
But that Kubarsi play was pretty boneheaded. I mean, I think you just have to avoid contact in that situation and trust John Garcia to make a save. You might concede, but you conceded anyway. Now you have a red card as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Did you guys see this quote from Company yesterday?
Which one?
This is the first time that I've met Vinny Jr. because remember he spoke up about Prestiani. This is the first time I've met Vinny Jr. I think he should stay exactly the way that he is. He has my full support, whether he's a rival or not. I think sometimes you need players who are different. Frank Ribery was one of those players for Bayern Munich, and you're entitled to your opinion about those players, but you can't cross the line, and that's why I have a lot of respect for Vinny. Period.
Yeah. I love it.
Period, Vincent.
I was telling Don Amancio earlier, we did a podcast, and I just had to say, like, I have so much respect for Company. Like, he's such a likable guy, man. He's so likable.
See what he was wearing on the touchline?
It was,
The
I don't know, what was it? Just a jacket?
Got a bit of flack just for his,
Yeah.
and a cap.
I don't know,
like a
but
Y3 cap and like a big raincoat.
right. That's fine. I remember being at the Etihad for the second leg, and I was like, what is Pep? Pep was dressing like my dad. It was like the most like out of context, like dress shirt, the plate. It was like, you saw what he was wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not all over this.
Wait, I was reading Twitter. What'd you say?
Oh, Pep's outfit at the Etihad in the second leg. You remember that one?
No, what was it?
You should do the share screen thing.
Okay.
I've only really seen him in like turtlenecks and
Facts.
It was as if like
That's not real. Is that real?
What
you
is
didn't
it?
notice that? I couldn't even watch the game because I was just looking down. I was like, what is he wearing? It was as if like he forgot his regular shirt at home.
He looks like he's
And,
wearing
like,
boxers.
Yeah, and it was like oversized too. So I think my theory is he forgot his shirt at home.
Has to.
And then like someone much larger than
nothing-
him was like, hey, I have this extra shirt if you want it.
Nothing will prepare you for this.
What is this? I mean, okay. To be clear, you asked if this is real. No, the bottom half is not real. But just in case.
Oh, this.
That's what.
I see. So the shirt. Okay. The bottom half.
It's like a painter's shirt, like like you wear like an oversized shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
painting,
Someone
you
gives
don't
it to you.
care
Yeah.
about-
Gonna
You don't
get
care
messy.
about like getting dirty and stuff, like when you're painting.
You guys, he was destroyed 3 or 4 in the first leg.
How much is it? What is that shop there on the right hand side? 200. Nice. Okay.
He already knew. He was dressing for his funeral.
290.
Yes.
Pounds. No,
My God.
euros.
Is that wow?
Euros, yeah. Sam, did you just ask, is that pounds?
I couldn't see the little.
Did you know your currency?
No, 200. It's too much, regardless.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember. He does love a goal.
I have to be really honest. Oh, here we go. Let's see. This Sloth. It's not the fastest. Good tackle. Eric Garcia, I think.
No, he's not the
Arbeloa
fastest, as you
strip.
know.
Everyone was like so mad that Arbeloa was wearing Louis Vuitton, but then didn't take 1 second more to
Was this last night?
Yeah, and
I
against
didn't even
City.
notice.
The club
What was-
sponsored stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like their
very-
bags. They got the badge on there. It's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's a great sponsorship.
Arbeloa can pull a lot off, I think. He's a handsome dude.
He
I don't
is.
know if they can say no to that.
Also that.
Oh, nice turn, Sorloth.
I'm trying to find
Nobody in the box. Ah,
Explore.
unlucky.
Explore.
Oh, they gave him a
It's-
corner.
It's a go. They did give it?
Oh, maybe not. I just
No,
saw
I don't think
Barca
so.
players complaining about something, so I thought.
It's actually a good eye that they gave a goal kick there.
Yeah, goal kick is a correct decision.
I took it to
1 hour and 40 minutes flew by.
I did. Fun, right?
I would like to ask for some feedback because to me, just super chat from Berlin, who says, just listening to you guys talk at work, love it. Thank you so much. Berlin is one of the nicest human beings ever. Like, I don't like just supporting us on everything.
Shout out Berlin.
Thank you, Berlin. Thank you
The
so much.
person and also the city.
Um,
These are fun because you can just yap. This is my cup of tea. And you know what streaming's like, Kian?
I have to be honest, I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to.
You see?
If the game was rubbish, would it have been a drag though?
Maybe. I mean, I think, or if like Barca were up 5-0, I think it wouldn't have been as fun, maybe.
No, it still would have been fun.
Oh,
Sure.
whoa.
The
It's
thing
about,
is, like, this is kind of a snore fest, to be honest. Like, there's 2 goals, but
it has its moments.
It does. It has its moments, and that's it.
Oh my God, Lamine, that was crazy.
Yeah,
He got through. I don't know
stupid
how
dribble.
he got through. There was like 8 players on
God.
him. Here's a feedback I'd like to ask from the audience, if you don't mind. We've posted every single thing on Spotify and Apple too as an audio podcast. In my head, it doesn't make sense to post this one as a podcast, right?
You could.
But I
Be
like
pretty
it would-
miscellaneous.
Would you guys like throw this on in the car like after you've known the results? I don't think you would. I mean, I don't mind doing it. I just don't see the point in doing it because I don't think it works as an audio podcast. But in case, I would just be curious what you guys think. And also, there you go. No, nah. There you go. That that makes it easier for me because I would rather not do that anyway. Fermin has a break here.
You can just take clips from it and then post
Yeah,
it.
that maybe. I'll ask the social media guy to go through and clip some entertaining parts.
Also, I agree with chat. You can just get, if you show too much of the game, you'll get probably flagged by UEFA, but you can crop the time on your screen, like on your DAZN screen. If you just crop a little like area and add it to the stream. Like if you share screen and then have it, does that make sense?
Yeah, I do, but like some of these suggestions, I have no idea like how to do that. I'd have to like figure that out.
I don't know how to do it on StreamYard. I know how to do it on Twitch, like on OBS.
Right. Yeah.
But
Because there's also like another thing we could like, but I don't know how to do this either. Is that the like if we can watch the same stream together privately, but then the public wouldn't see that.
I see what you're saying.
Leah, this is your universe. Like you're a
This
streamer.
is my
so
universe. I'm trying to think, like, if you want to still use StreamYard, you could, in theory. I don't know how StreamYard works in terms of like broadcast. I do actually on Twitch, or sorry, on OBS, you can use what's called a stream key, and the stream key then you plug into Twitch or into OBS, which you can customize way more. Like you can.
Do I have to pay for OBS?
No. And then just add the stream key. That way, when you go live on OBS, it will directly like go to all your platforms because your stream key from StreamYard is there.
Got it.
But the problem with OBS is having the 3 of us. Like this is a lot easier to have 3 people in one screen, whereas OBS, we'd probably need Discord or something like that. But I don't know, like if the customization, I don't know, like what do you use for your overlays and like your backdrops?
It's just part of the StreamYard system.
So then you should probably be able to add a source.
Probably.
I can show you on Discord. Basically, you just add the source of like your desktop and then crop it to only show the time.
You are kind of speaking a different language to me right now. Like, I really don't actually understand what anything you're saying. I'm just pretending like, oh yeah, source, yeah. I'm not proud of it. I really like, because I come from such a like a podcast audio background initially, like the old school like journalism podcasts. You know, that was only audio. We never did video. Like back when we started, with like Om and Matt and Gabe, like back there, it was just like we recorded on Skype, just audio call, and we uploaded it. So like we're kind of behind on the video thing, and I'm learning a lot.
Let me ask chat. Chat will help.
Like our chat or Chat GPT?
GPT.
Oh.
My guy. My bestie. Ask me if I pay for premium Chat GPT. Ask me.
Do you pay for premium Chat GPT?
Absolutely, I do.
That's a good decision.
Great decision. Chat is fabulous. Especially with a baby. Do you know how many things that I've Chat GPT'd?
You're right about that.
Normal? Is this normal? What should I do now?
My kids usually use it more than I do. Like just like they don't have access to it, but they will say, "Hey, Dad, can you bring up the robot for a sec?" They call it the robot, and they ask him the most random questions. Like they asked him this morning, like, "Hey, bring up the robot." I was like, "Okay," and my son goes, "Who's stronger, Yoshi or Toad?" And it was like, those are the questions they're interested in. Oh my God. Come on, capitalize on this.
Okay. Open StreamYard Studio. On the right-hand side, click Brand. Upload overlay. Adding sources. Here we go. Add screen. Choose it you want to add. Bring it on screen. Okay, yeah.
Yamal has been a bit of a joke, by the way, in the last 10 here. He's so explosive. It's like it's minute 1.
His dribbling and his passing is insane.
There's a touch he's done. I think you'll see it probably about now. I just saw it. And
he just, like, the thing is, it's pretty impressive how, like, there's like 4 or 5 players around him and he just comes out with the ball.
Yeah. It's that controlled chaos in a way that defenders hate it. Like the bounce, it's more likely to go with him just because he's got the momentum. The defenders are panicking and just throwing legs out.
Yeah,
he's phenomenal.
2 minutes for Atletico to close it out. Let's see if they do it. They just conceded a free kick. Conceding one now would be disastrous.
It would be. I have something to share.
Yeah. That's not a foul.
The caption on this is Liverpool's defenders trying to catch up to Kvaratskhelia. Okay.
I still haven't seen that Kvara goal. Hey, shout out to Jamaica. Watching from Jamaica, Ray J.
Shout out.
Sam knows all about Jamaica.
I love it. I almost died there, but it was amazing.
Shout out to Jamaica. Usain Bolt liked one of my videos the other day.
Oh my God.
Because he likes like anything that's like Ronaldo propaganda. And I had like a Ronaldo propaganda video.
Are you taking the mic?
No.
He likes your stuff?
He liked my video the other day. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, can you see this? I think you have to do something, Keon.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Liverpool defenders trying to catch up to Kvaratskhelia, okay?
Okay. Well, hold on. Atletico have a chance. Pause it.
Okay.
It's like a half chance now, but
it's going the other way, actually.
Oh my God. How did I mess that up, though?
Now almost got the chance the other way.
It's
a good pass.
think my 2-0 prediction's coming true, guys.
All right. That's a spoiler I will take because I hadn't seen Olmo's shot
Oh
yet.
my God, it's the 93rd minute? What the hell?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Wait. Is that
I don't know how
Simeone?
we did almost 2 years.
Look,
I mean, two.
look at this clip
hours.
now.
Simeone?
Which one? This one?
No, because
No,
Sam,
Simeone, why is he running down the
no,
tunnel?
Sam, it's his shtick. He does it every game.
Does
It's
he?
over. Yeah, it's over.
I've not seen that. Wow.
Yeah, he does it every game because sometimes people don't know that, and he and they get mad at him for not shaking the coach's hand.
That's
not
phenomenal.
realizing
He's
he does
gone.
it every game. Yes.
Love that. Love that. Successful
really
hate watch.
I mean, I don't. Here's a ethical question. Just because he does it every time, does that mean that's a cool thing to do? I kind of think
I
it's
don't know.
weird.
It's like sprinting as well.
What
It's
happened to class?
really
in
odd.
that?
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, like, okay, it's Hansi Flick. You don't want to look at this is classic Barcelona behavior. Look at them surrounding the referees.
Crazy.
This
Yeah,
is
no,
your
but-
DNA right here. This is their entire thing. Where? How dare you give Kubarsi a red card after he made a clear red card? offense?
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Outrageous. Do you want to see the Kvaratskhelia goal?
Oh yeah, sorry. 1 sec.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna make a tweet about Barca complaining. Hold on.
What was the Liverpool final score?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Yeah.
2-0.
Nice.
This is the second goal.
Oh yeah. The Doué goal.
Maybe.
Mm.
What was that other thing you wanted to show us?
Oh, I've lost it now. It was something. There's so many that I would love to show, but I just don't think they're appropriate for the internet or for the brand.
So Leah,
Wow.
Yes.
let's check in on our Champions League bracket predictions.
Okay.
We had PSG beating Liverpool. We had Atletico beating Barca. We had Arsenal beating Sporting.
Well.
We
Yes.
did. Let's just say we did.
Well.
We did.
Okay.
Ultimately, that's what we decided. And hey,
Yes.
if Sporting do advance, you can go back and clip.
I
And-
will.
So it's a win-win. What was the one on our bracket? Our side of the bracket?
Real Madrid.
No. So what am I missing besides that?
PSG, Liverpool. You didn't say Real Madrid. Real Madrid, Bayern.
That's the only one I'm missing.
Yeah.
And then we had
I think
Real
so.
Madrid. So far it's looking good apart from Real Madrid.
Yes. But you know, we're still. Do you have your Kool-Aid? Can't drink it.
Oh, yeah, I had some last night after the game.
Yeah. It's still there. One goal.
And
It's not
I think I mentioned this to Sam before you joined. This is the path. Bellingham is back. He looked great
yeah.
off the
Mendy.
bench. Mendy,
He's training with
upgrade-
the team. So
Mendy upgrading the Carreras situation.
Mhm.
Tchouameni's gonna miss the game. That's a problem. But
which, by the way, was a Bluetooth again.
yeah. And then we have Champions League DNA.
And only one goal. We've come back from 3 goals.
It's one
Yeah.
goal is nothing. I think people are missing that part of it. But again, I mentioned this to Sam too. I don't have any doubt that we're going to create big chances against Bayern in the second leg.
Agreed.
But I do have doubt in our ability to stop them because
Mhm.
every time Bayern had the ball, they were carving through.
Yeah.
Like literally every time Bayern had the ball, it felt like they were gonna have a goal scoring position.
The thing is, though, I think from a general perspective, the game was actually relatively even. Like the shots were almost the same. Both teams didn't really capitalize on all of the chances that they had. Luckily, like if we did what we typically do and just like miss all our chances and then Bayern capitalized on all their chances, then we would have been fucked. But like even the goals that they did score, unfortunately for us, were due to like some pretty shitty mistakes. So
Yeah.
Literally almost every chance they created was because they forced a turnover. Now,
Yeah.
like that's to their credit because they're very good at that. They're very good at putting pressure.
Mhm.
And that's what scares me about Kamavinga instead of Tchouaméni is that Kamavinga has these nightmarish moments on the ball when having to escape pressure. So
Mhm.
we need to pray that the best version of Kamavinga shows up. So we need
Yeah.
to be better at escaping pressure. We need to be quicker.
Mhm.
I still think like Bellingham plus Mendy back to the lineup would be huge for us. Like Bellingham, Bayern had so much difficulty dispossessing Bellingham last night. Like
Mhm.
he's just so strong, like carrying the ball. Like it was a completely different ball game to having Petarch on the field.
Mm.
Also, Neuer, like at 40 years old, had a masterclass. I saw a tweet that was like, "Oh, so this is how clubs feel when they play against Courtois." Because what?
It was good, and 40's nuts.
Crazy.
That was the first time Neuer made 9 saves in the Champions League game since 2000.
Wild.
The 2000?
Yes, 6 years. He
Wow.
hasn't had to make 9 saves or hasn't made 9 saves in one single Champions League game. Last night was the first time in 6 years.
Oh, 2020.
Sorry. I'm like, why is Sam being so? I was like, why is Sam being so weird about this?
Playing for like Schalke under 9s or something.
2000, damn. Oh, 26 years. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Let's catch up on a couple super chats. Andrew Maloney says Chelsea 09, Arsenal 11, PSG 17, Negreira, barf emoji, justice. The truth
Period.
always prevails.
Does.
Karma is a real thing.
Karma is a real thing.
I mean, it's not even karma. Like it's not like Atletico were robbed today. Barcelona were robbed today. That was a clear red card. I just want to address this. Shanna says it's not newer, Keon. His name is Newer. I don't know if that said it differently at all. By far, the language I struggle with the most is German names. I have to just put it out there. It's German names are difficult for me. So I apologize. No disrespect.
Can I say one thing about names? No matter how many times, I wonder if pundits and like commentators do their research before games, because do you remember all of these? Well, we know how
we know for sure. Some people don't.
Yeah. Anyways,
Dean Hussein.
Yeah.
Dean Hussein was literally a thing.
And Javier Chikorito Hernandez, another great one.
Danny Caballos, Danny Saboya, like he had everything. And growing up, everyone got my name wrong in Canada.
Kian, they called you, right?
Kian, I was okay with Kian to an extent, but I got Cayenne a lot, which is the most ugly thing you can call someone.
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper. Ed Sylvester says, for Leah and Keon, do you still think PSG is ahead of Bayern? Bayern have been the more consistent and statistically better team all season to me. I don't know if we said better, or I don't know if you did. My take was not that PSG were better, but that PSG just scare me more for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. I can actually completely acknowledge, if you look at all the data and numbers, Bayern are the strongest team in Europe this season. But the PSG has like this terrifying offensive ceiling as well, as do Bayern. I'm not going to come sit here and debate you.
I think those two are like neck and neck for, like if you go in terms of form, I don't really think that we're that close to both of them right now. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Both great teams.
Both
no
great
question.
Teams.
Okay. Well, we've successfully hit the 2-hour mark. This was, I got to be honest, just more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Right? I know.
Had a blast. I hope Mehdi's okay. Mehdi was going to join. I don't know what happened to him.
I was only going to stay for like 20 minutes too, and I got carried away in the yacht fest.
I honestly wasn't sure. I just really had no idea. So what do you think? Should we do it for the second leg? If you guys want us to do it for the second leg, there's a couple things I would ask you to do. Call to action.
Put a 1 in the chat.
Put a 1 in the chat. The other thing I'd ask you all to do is Look at these it's so funny to see just angry people in the chat. Are you
Clip it.
feeling better about yourself?
Yeah, I am actually.
Here we are.
Are
We
you?
actually are. Gonna pat ourselves on the back, buddy. We're gonna pat ourselves on the back.
Look at all the ones in the chat.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you guys so much. The other thing I'd ask for you guys to do is just to hit like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, because that would be the thing that would also help us. Because when we look back at data and be like, okay, was the watch along successful? Did people like it? We'll look at things like that as a metric. Okay.
And also, it's free, so hello, like it's the least you could do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to say that.
We also like this really. We don't. I don't think we really would gain anything from this financially at all. But it's just something that also, like, if we enjoy doing it and you guys enjoy doing it, we'll just do it like just as a fun thing that everybody enjoys, and why not? One last super chat.
Farm clips too.
Super chat at the buzzer. Lamine deserves better. Hopefully he pulls a Figo. Imagine Trent, Fede, and Lamine on the same side. Literally heavenly.
Crazy.
That's not gonna happen, but why not dream? Why not dream? All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Wait, someone in the chat said, Moji Mates, Barca in the mud. Shout out.
Moji Mates has the best stuff.
Yeah, you didn't.
Listen,
Moji Mates.
if you're a Barca fan, they have a bunch of Barca stuff too. I'm just laughing about, are you feeling better about yourself? Because like, look at this. Zachary says, quote, are you feeling better about yourself, unquote, commented by a Barca fan in 2026. I love that after a 2-0 loss, after being one of the least successful big teams in Champions League history, talking about feeling better about yourself is just a hilarious quote.
This caption is Barca when it's not Levante.
That was good.
It was good.
I still don't really have an explanation as to why Pedri was taken off at halftime. I don't really understand that. No. It must have been an injury.
It had to.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't age well, did it?
I'm sure Twitter is an entertaining place right now.
Oh, so good.
Oh, sorry, I removed it by accident.
Oh, that's okay.
Do we have anything to say before we log off here?
I think that covers it. It's been a good one. I think everything went as well as it could have.
Someone said exquisite hate watch.
Exquisite.
Absolutely.
That's great.
But then at what cost? Because it's Atletico Madrid. But I digress.
It's the lesser of two evils.
It is.
Well, no.
So I'm just looking at the Champions League schedule. I actually am trying to figure out. I don't know if I can do the second leg watch along because I think I'm gonna be in Munich for the second leg.
Subtle flex, huh?
Well, anyways, we'll do it. We'll either do that or we'll do more of these.
For sure.
Because I think it was fun.
You do live from the Allianz.
Maybe.
He's like, no.
Well, can't promise.
No, I'm stupid. It's not on the same day, so you could.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we don't know yet because I'll probably have to be attending the press conferences the day before, and we don't know what time those are. They're usually around Champions League times, gotcha. So I just can't promise. But yeah, we'll do it. One more reminder to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Sohail, for the reminder. And what's next? Tomorrow is Thursday, so Lucas and I are doing the mailbag for our members. If you want access to that to submit questions, but also access the weekly mailbag, go to patreon.com/managingmadrid. Alternatively, since you're on YouTube, just hit the memberships tab on this YouTube channel. Yes, Leah.
I have to, just because it's context, I have to share one more. This will be a good way to send it off. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Keon's like, for fuck's sakes, Leah, shut up.
No. Never.
Okay, ready? Read the caption. Wait, hold on.
I gotta zoom in. What am I looking at here?
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it. Okay.
Okay. So wait, let's read the caption first. Araujo. Okay. Can you read it? Because I can barely see that.
Yeah. Araujo, when he's seen them send off a Barca center back in the Champions League, and it wasn't him. Okay. Oh, classic. Anyway, that's all.
All right, guys. Well, Barca may come back in the second leg. Can't say anything definitive either way. Football changes quick. It changes within 24 hours. It changes within 1 week. Changes big time. Hala Madrid, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in live with us. This was a blast. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Sam Sharp. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow on the mailbag. Peace out.
Ciao.
Hala Madrid.
See you later, guys.